Love truly is a crime. If you asked me what first love is like, you see, first love was my clumsy first try at navigating unknown waters. Testing the waters, if you may. I like to perceive it as a vast ocean, an ocean where fear strikes just through the thought of how shallow and dark the waters are. It all started with this girl, Madeline. This girl started it all. The way she looked, you'd remember about the first time you saw the glistening moon. Skin so fair you could have said the moon birthed her. All the while she looked so close, but too far from reach. But through sheer luck, we met. This girl made me think that first love was all that mattered, that it was what I was hoping for, longing for. Our relationship was second to none, that one could say we were inseparable. It felt as if it was that one song you kept playing on repeat for days, until eventually it just seemed bleak. We were meant to be. The thoughts cycling through my mind, but for all we know, maybe first love isn't for everybody. It was only a matter of time before our relationship had gone to dust. Problems came to light. Selfishness ate selflessness. It was only a matter of time before the glistening moon I so wished for would set into the depths. Madeline, I promise you, you are my first and last love in this life. So tell me, why can't you see what I've done for you? Do you think this is all a game to you? All you do is selfishly take and take from me without giving anything back.
What is it with you? You're giving me all of this crap without even batting an eye. You think I'm the one being selfish, but it's you, Johan. You said that I'd be your first and last love, but all you do is think about yourself.
All I do is think about myself? That's rich, coming from the girl who'd rather be with her peers than her boyfriend. Do you know how many times I was worried sick about you?
Pretty sick. Sure, I hang out with my friends a lot more now, but do you ever just think about what you might be doing to me? You never say anything about yourself. It's like you're hiding everything from me.
Because I don't want you to worry, Madeline. It's not like I'm facing an existential crisis right now.
Don't don't you raise your voice at me. I'm trying to talk to you, but
Shut up! You don't know a single thing about me, and now you're trying to act like you care? I thought we loved each other. You keep on insisting that I'm the one hurting you, but you can't even listen to me without opening that damn mouth of yours! Are you that stupid? Do you think I'm going to sit here and take everything you say quietly? You don't even know what I've been doing for you!
fine. If that's how you see it, then we're through. I'm the one who's at fault, right? It's all because of me that you're feeling all these things, right? So be it. I'm done and I'm not taking any more of your crap.
Just like the bowl of oatmeal you'd eat, the first few bites that burned were the ones most sweet. I couldn't just let everything flee from me. The time, memories, images we painted in each other's minds, as beautiful as it was, like picking glass over diamond, it would eventually fade as time flies. Weeks and months broke far too easily. Madeline, precious and elegant as a treasured heirloom, yet I've lost her. Time spent laying in bed, just wishing to hold you once more. But what is love exactly? Right after first love, what comes next exactly? Was it a race for who'd get bored off the former first? Was it just like a broken record playing on repeat? Was it just a competition of whose pride was higher, whose standards were too high to meet? There were fights and arguments, and just as you think that was the worst that could happen, everything suddenly turned pitch black, only to be lit once again by someone new. but it didn't have the same swoon and flutter. New love was a little less scripted and a lot more true to each other. Newly found love is more of a larger moon, just tempting you to stare at it. The kind you would appreciate even if you were the grumpiest old man alive. Just like every other person out there, we have our own share of beloved stories, but none will compare to the first. The first touch of light that glazed your skin under the night sky, all that was done and said. I wouldn't want to forget every detail and story lovingly stored inside my head. It was like a fairy tale. It was a lesson filled with bliss and dread, because they were the very same details that failed to keep you from leaving. Madeline, as I think back about then, I've come to a conclusion, and that is love is a crime. And no, I don't mean to refer to that stupid line where I'll steal your heart and you'll steal mine, but it's a scam. And while I'll put it out there, we're all con artists in one way or another, because we literally steal years of being together. Those days spent in flowers and letters, nights spent speaking to each other, the countless smiles and laughter. So, yes, I'll put this out there for everyone. Love is a crime. Unlike the fairy tales we've all heard and yearned for, it was never sublime. It took fools for prisoners and the stone hearted for judges. Not once did love cut corners. It burned all the pages in the book we called common sense. And that is how this tale ends.